Abusu aha aye news Ghana TV amu akwaba sonko e do bia se mo so abra nyina no mo ma ye nyina ye di dwuma no ade bom osonfo se frank ne so ye nsemo a agu apaso ede ba nyina ne se ani ngu asem bia koso e wo Peace FM studios. Yes, Peace FM 104.3 FM na nyina ye opani ba ko a emribe atwam no ye general secretary adema ye LPG, yes, National Liberal People's Party, LPG, Kufia Palu Party, no, Yao Asano Tando, and a face of former General Secretary of the CPP, Kabila, Kwabna Bomfe, I wouldn't talk watching Chili Chaco Boom, just a Yamia Mafedia, and Casotrona is soon, Ninamu, one must see a pa, I just and some will be a catcher and Yonkono, not ask a film. The Akofa by idea, Natchez Akoba say, Yao Asano Tando free say, a year Kwabna Bomfe, a cansam. Edifa ne ho de kire NPP for na omoso a political prostitute ni ade ni nyina ya de a okan ensafo from nso no ana Solomon Owusu a oye member of the movement for change which kire Afafanto party ewura Mr. Alankojo Chairman party na brante ba ko no nso oye communicator edeba new patriotic party nso na kosem abeto abonti a wo kire se NPP pa de sanko san pa ko NPP mbiem dia ankoye kokwen mfa akoye bode jo a ada ho ache NPP only pa for papa na young guy I was so ya we in business just NPP for person kuno e be kwan bi kwa no person na djuma kran so eba form sansem bi na person e bohwi ko hweba ye ba ni aba beto aso na fe ye ko yenim hi news Ghana TV enka hono sisi e me parabo fe me parabo fe so sanko sia me parabo fe na ma okeke NPP for no me parabo fe eh aduma ko ba fi me ya o me parabo fe we have picked you up from various places and I have to give you money to buy your medication on one. You are a fool. If you don't take it, I will hit you with your you are a fool. I'll beat the hell out of you. Bafo. If there is anybody, and today I'm saying it on record, that would never make me to go back to the new patriotic party, then it is Bafo again. His law firm, together with this court, because of politics, on the altar of politics, I had gone for a facility from the NIB. As a businessman. And today I'm opening up. And this is real, live situation. You are talking about this Chief Justice.
Over 4,000 people are watching us. Please open up. Let's look at your own.
I went for a facility from NIB in 2016. 2016, was it Akufo-Addo that was in power? Was it NPP? It was John Mahama. I bought 10 buses of Toyota Hiace. I'm a transporter. I had finished paying NIB on the altar of politics. When we started Alan Akufo-Addo business, quickly, Ajebafo and his firm, they were...
While you were in NPP?
NPP. They were working for NIB as external lawyers. They went to court, filed that buses that were working has to be preserved. If I am owing a court, I owing a bank, and you take me to court, at the end of the day, if it is proven that indeed I was owing, would I not be made to pay the money? But the judge in the court decided to preserve the buses. For a year and a half, all these buses had been cut.
They were just parked.
In fact, your lawyer just confirmed it to me.
It's okay. They shouldn't go there. And therefore, and his people, when sometimes when we are speaking, if they know the damage that the Akufo-Addo and his people have got, during their term, I lost close to $4 million. A young man that is growing up in his business, they wanted to kill me. The only reason why I survived was that I was doing business with my wife. Can you imagine you waking up with your wife and not knowing what to do? At a point, the judge there, you said you have preserved the buses. I gave, what do you call it, the keys. I went to the court myself to see the registrar. And that registrar there, the court 10 registrar, hey, look, the student annoyed this morning.
Calm down.
Because we have a lot of things in the house.
Investors are watching.
So the judge preserved the buses.
And you are talking about your experience.
My experience. Now.
And this was a high court?
High court. I went there and then asked, told the court that these were have parked the buses here, they should go and take the buses. And Ajebafo and his people didn't go for the buses together with the court. They sat there and later filed contempt application against me.
We said, what have we done? We did search at the court to even find out whether they have orchestrated or put in motion processes to even go for the buses. There was none. One fine afternoon, I went to the court with my wife, and the judge said he had ruled that I was in contempt of court, and that I had to pay 30,000 on the spot. Either than that, me and my wife were going to Isawun. Can you imagine? And this is all happening last year. I said, what is happening here? I am not a soft nut to crack. So I said, yes, I will deal with these people. We went through the motion and they lost the case. June 2024, I won the case, and that my buses were to be released to me. Do you know what the Jebafo and his friend did? Anytime I was ready to go for my buses, they will file a stay of execution. They filed frivolous applications. They will file it at the High Court. From there, they will move to the Appeals Court until there was a change of government that they stopped.
But I thought you know him personally. You all were in the NPP, so I'm surprised.
I'm telling you the wickedness. This is not law. They are talking about investors. Who is an investor more than I do? Or you think the white man coming to this country is only an investor? If you were treating the people in this country in this manner, treating a Ghanaian businessman, I had never went for any contract, not even a one city contract from the NPP government. I was doing my private business, and the cheek of it was that I was even using my money to finance the NPP at Okankwe South. Go and check Okankwe South. Those that were financing them. You have not even given me a contract, and you are talking about Kujeto, talking about investors. You don't know the damage they do in the court. They should have known some of this. So they must be the last people. Let me say that John Mahama will be criticized if you go false foul of the law. But those that must be the last people to be talking about rule of law in this country must be the NPP.
Going by the experiences and your own observations as an ordinary Ghanaian, what do you think is the perception that keeps going negatively against the judiciary, and why?
The judiciary is corrupt. Let me tell you. I have dealt with them. If anybody comes to tell you, another time there's another judge. I'll come and mention his name here. I will show you the ruling.
It's okay.
Hey, I looked at the judge and said, were you able to do this? You were conceived for 9 months and you did this.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is corrupt. Me, I'm a practice. I go there as a businessman. Always, if you're a businessman, your place is the court. And the things that happens there, LPG is the lawyer, so he may not say it, but I can tell you that because of their actions and inactions, that is why I wanted this whole Chief Justice matter to be heard in camera, so that people will begin to hear this. If they open up, the number of people that will come out with their issues on this Chief Justice, it will marvel the state. So if you want us to keep it secretly, that's why I've advised her that by now she must be negotiating her exit, so that peace prevails.
Abusuan to any someone a course war, yaw asana tando, ene eye kwabrabonfe kabila, ene no somdi akobania, chesa semno, eni aye nyan pa, ena face so no, eye Solomon Wusu, asama no so kasa wono pa de so obesa pa so okwa bipimu de ensida, cause aboa no nya no onkawa onfe ne sen emfa nkyerɛ. Also for Sir Frank, you must subscribe here, subscribe to the channel, seven ya a 2-1 near the abro. Now face also make me a share the amount for. Don't forget what to comment about our comment section. Yami Adoma, yes, I News Ghana TV, Accra.